Israel's Iron Dome missiles have intercepted about 85% of Hamas rockets fired at Israeli civilians. It's a military success, but still short of all-out victory.
The terrorists may be the big winner insofar as it doesn't take more than one or two of these things to land in a major urban center to cause political response, to cause panic, and to maybe, at that point, have forced Israel's hand into a ground operation.
Hamas is already banking on Iron Dome's potential weak spots.
Iron Dome does have a certain limit to the number of missiles it can engage. So Hamas will undoubtedly be trying to figure out what those weak points might be.
Hamas can now fire a dozen rockets at a time. CNN's Ben Wiedemann has seen growing Hamas sophistication.
Some of them, the Fajr 5, is more than one stage. It's a long rocket. It has to be disassembled and brought in. And this has increased the range of the rockets fired by Hamas and the other resistance organizations as far as Jerusalem and Tel Aviv.
Hamas is also burying rockets in underground pits covered by rock and sand, then using automated remote controls to fire. Israeli pilots have to hunt them down one by one. One country which is likely watching how Israel handles this conflict very carefully is Iran, which is wary of Israel striking at its nuclear program. Iran has missiles that might be able to hit Israel, but Iran may be seeing cautionary signs as it looks for ways to retaliate if Israel were to launch a strike.
Israel may be able to tolerate whatever retaliation Hamas or Hezbollah might do in the event of an attack on Iran. So Iran may feel a little more vulnerable today than it did a week or two ago.
Israel has multiple defenses now. Iron Dome batteries can strike rockets launched 45 miles away. Its longer-range Arrow missiles can detect targets 300 miles away. It's designed to go squarely after a ballistic missile attack from Iran. A new weapon called David Sling falls right between, able to hit missiles and rockets fired from 40 to 150 miles away, like a threat coming out of Hezbollah targets in Lebanon. But then there's the supply question. As long as rockets and missiles continue being smuggled into Gaza from both Iran and the Israelis believe from Libya, no one is predicting when the hostilities will end, and there may be a more permanent peace with Hamas in Gaza. Barbara Starr, CNN, The Pentagon.